So, David, you're a musician.
Yeah.
Musicians have funny stories. Would you like to tell us one?
Yeah, I will. When I joined the BBC Concert Orchestra, I had a petrol car, and I went into the petrol station, as you do when you have a petrol car, but I rolled up beside a diesel pump, and I put diesel in my car, okay? Now, if you've got a petrol car, you don't want to put diesel in it. So as soon as I'd done that, I'd filled it up, and I put the pump back, and that's diesel, and I realised I put diesel in my petrol car. So, that's annoying, what am I going to do? And I wasn't in any of the rescue services or anything, so I got a length of hosing from somebody in a tank, and I tried to sort of, again, don't ever do that. Really bad idea. So it didn't work, and actually subsequently I was off work with breathing problems for 2 weeks, so really bad idea. What was amazing was that an AA van, the AA, the rescue services, happened to pull into the petrol station. And I said, I need you. I've just done this. And he was a really friendly guy. And he said, okay, yeah. And I said, gosh, I'm in the BBC concert, I'll get you free tickets. He said, everybody's giving me free tickets. No, I'll fix it for you, it's fine. He sorted out the car completely and so got me on the road. Why is this funny? It's because my colleagues found this hysterical that I'd try to suck diesel out. That was such a stupid thing to do. And so they started, instead of calling me David, my name, I came known as Diesel. And when I was in the BBC Concert Orchestra, everybody called me Diesel. Nobody called me Dave. I was just called Diesel. And I just got used to it. That was my name, Diesel. Or if you really knew me well, you called me Derv, another name for Diesel. Anyway, that stuck. And this name sort of then had a couple of connotations, because when I was on trial for Bournemouth, I got an audition. I think my first week down there. I was changing my shirt one day. And I thought, okay, I need to remember I'm called David down here. Nobody knows Diesel. And the principal, the timpanist, I don't think he knew me or whatever, but anyway, he called over and said, hey, Fred, I heard we have a bass player coming down here on trial called Diesel. Any idea who that is? I just keep my head down. I thought, I wasn't going to admit to that. But there's another funny aspect to this, because I did a recital in Dublin a long time ago, debut recital, 1984, I think it was, the National Concert Hall in Dublin. And it went very well, and it got a really good review. Now, Gary Carr was like the world's most famous. He put the double bass on the map as a solo instrument. He was going around, he was playing everywhere. And so everybody knew the name Gary Carr in relation to double basses. And so got a nice crit. And at the end of the crit, the critic had said, yeah, and if David Daly keeps improving like this, Gary Carr will have to watch his crown. Nice compliment, I like that. Anyway, I showed this crit to my colleagues back in the BBC Concert Orchestra. I said, oh, this is amazing. His name will be Diesel Carr. Diesel Carr. And that then became my name, Diesel Carr. So, so that is a very fond memory I have. And happily, when I did get the job in Bournemouth, the name Diesel sort of fizzled out. I've got a couple of colleagues that still will roll up and say, oh, hi, Diesel, how are you? But it's a memory more than anything.
Fair enough. Thank you very much, Diesel.
Yes, thanks.